What made you realize you needed to get surgery again? Like, what was the point where you said, we gotta go
Well,
again?
I'm not done yet, and it's like, I got things to do, I got people to see, I got shows to do. I was saying to Sharon, the hardest thing I have to bear is the fact that my brain is still there, but my body's all mangled up, you know. When the pandemic hit, it was kind of like a blessing in disguise, because I thought, oh well, God's been shining on me this time, because usually it's like the day before I go on the road, my leg gets cut off or something, you know. So I thought, well, you know, I'll be recovered at the end of it. I'll just go straight back on the road again. I'm not improved. In fact, I've gone down again, haven't I?
Yeah, you've gone down. It was really, we just kept saying, because he went back and back to the doctor and he just kept saying, you're going to get better, you're going to get better.
So you've got to go exercise, you've got to get on your backside, you've got to do more work. I said, you tell me how the I'm going to do it, you know. I mean, because I can't climb up the stairs, I can't walk around the block, I can't go out with my dog on my own. I mean, the simplest things in life that you take for granted are no longer simple for me. My assistant, Jay, was at a party and he saw this guy with a scar on the back of his head. He says, excuse me for asking, but have you had surgery on your neck? He says, yeah. He said, the guy who did it. He's great.
So you go in to visit with this doctor. What's discussed in the meeting? What kind of feedback does he give?
Because what he did, he says, I want all your files, all your MRIs, everything you've got on you. And he spent about a week going through, I've got a pile of MRIs, and he went through the lot and he went, quite an expensive bit of work you've been having done. He says, who did the surgery? And we told him, he went, oh, not him again. Apparently, a lot of the doctors repair what this guy up, you know.
So this is a picture of Ozzy's head, and you see the chin way up here and falling forward. This is the hardware that's been in from his prior operation, and here's where he's angling, or just literally his head falling off. I mean, that's just a horrible picture. You don't want anybody's spine to look like that.
And it should look like in a healthy neck what?
It should be curved the other direction.
So this guy, I said, you've got to get me back on stage. You've got to. I don't care what you got to do. I've got to get back on that stage. So he says, I can't guarantee anything, but I think I can improve you.
Ozzy's, one, he just didn't deserve to be where he is. It's a tough break, but very, very difficult case from the point of view of what the right answer to do is for him. The traditional answer would have been rods and screws that went from his head to his chest and put his head back on. I'm not sure he would have survived it. And so we elected to do something that's off the beaten path. I've been doing a huge number of artificial discs, an OrthoFix M6, and it's a disc that actually has some weight bearing and bounce, and it restricts a little bit of motion to wrist because it's Ozzy. I'm going through the front of his neck, right next to his vocal cords.
He's done like 15,000 of these operations. There's like soldiers from Afghanistan blown to shit. He's put them back on their feet. And he's got all these like a thank you notes all over the place. So he must know what he's doing. And no, I can't do any shows the way I am now. So I've got to go on and try something. And I won't stop until because I'm fighting to get back on the stage again. I mean, it's like the only thing I do.
And so surgery starts at
7:30, yeah.
And it's supposed to last how long?
Don't know until they get in there. Give me kisses.
Love you, Dad. You're gonna be fine.
All right, love you. See you later.
Call me for anything.
Love you.
What have you heard so far?
I have not spoken to the doctor, just one of the surgery nurses who said that they were very pleased with what they did.
How are you feeling so far?
I feel relieved, so relieved. It's unbelievable. And I just want to go in and see him smile.
So these are the intraoperative films that we take x-rays that after we've done the work of cleaning out the disc and getting that disc material off the spinal cord, as Dr. Bray mentioned, we then put in the artificial discs. And so the black part here is the titanium component, and inside, what you can't see, is a polymer core which is soft and mimics the native disc as best it can.
This is old hardware in the back, but he's lined up right up the middle and got a restored curve to his neck. But that shift is probably 20, 25 degrees. We've moved him up and over from 2 discs, which is a big shift. The concerning things, and they're a little hard to see, but that little white spot right there that's forming in the cord, that's the start of, quote, damage that may not be irreversible. But the good news is most of the spinal cord actually looks pretty good. So that's why we hope there's actually a pretty good chance for recovery.
How do you feel about him going back on tour?
I just do anything, you know, sell my soul to the devil if I haven't already, to get him back on the road. It's where he belongs. That's his life, you know, his fans, his band, it's what he's always done. He's not done it, you know, from doing it from 18 years of age to suddenly they've chopped his knees off in his prime.
When I'm feeling sorry for myself, I'm thinking, no more gigs. And there was a time when I was sitting there Sharon, oh, well, that was good while it lasted. She said, don't be just silly. It ain't over yet.
I say to Ozzy, we've got so much. You've had such a brilliant career. We've had amazing, extraordinary life together. And it's not over. Even if it's that one show, I want to see him do it. Because it's like, when you go out, you want to go your way. And he didn't go his way. Something happened and, you know, his life took that turn. And, you know, like I say, even if it's that one show.
All right, so paint the picture a year from now. Where are you guys at?
Hopefully with a summer tour booked of festivals, going all over the world doing festivals like he's always done, being with his band who he adores and his fans, having an audience of 70, 80,000 people chanting your name before you come on stage. There's nothing else that feels that way for him, obviously, and you get the love from all those people, and he needs it.
I think he's got a good chance of getting back functional enough that he's going to want to keep going. The amazing thing about Ozzy and having met him is he's got a lot of energy and a lot of will. So I think he's got a good shot at this point.
Goals on your end in terms of when you'd like to get back touring?
As soon as I physically can. I've got a tour waiting for me. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that everything works out, because I've just got to get up there. But listen, if it ain't good, I'm still going to get up on that stage. If I have to juggle, I'll learn to juggle.